Hey man, you go to a Presbyterian church? Be a lot cooler if you did. Hey guys, it's Pastor Miller Ansel here of Christ Presbyterian Church, and I wanted to make a video, really several videos, about why I'm a Presbyterian and why I think you should also be one too. I actually believe it's in all Christians' best interest to become a Presbyterian. Doesn't mean that I don't love my brothers and sisters that are Baptists or Anglican or non-denom and so on. But I do believe Presbyterianism is what is most beneficial for us, and I'd like to explain why in a series of videos. So starting here today, video number one, reason number one, Presbyterianism is the most biblical. And you say, well, yeah, I think my church is the most biblical too. And perhaps that's true in a lot of areas of doctrine. Perhaps we can agree on areas like the Trinity and the person of Christ and Christ's works. Perhaps we even agree on salvation. But I believe that Presbyterianism pushes really what I'm talking about is sola scriptura, that principle of Scripture alone, to other areas where non-Presbyterian churches don't. What I'm talking about are areas of government and areas of worship. And so government is where we get our name, Presbyterian. It comes from the Greek presbyteros, and that means elder. So Presbyterians are elder-ruled or elder-led, which is something we find from the Old Testament through the New. And the other reason that Presbyterians are more biblical is in the area of worship. We worship God according to the ways He has told us in the Bible. The way a lot of our brothers and sisters that are not Presbyterians worship is according to what they think God might like. So it's kind of like if you've ever received a gift that somebody thought you'd really like, and you got it and you were really disappointed and you were not pleased because somebody gave you something that they thought you would like, but you didn't. That's very similar with God. He has told us what pleases Him, and we are not to invent new ways of worshiping Him. And if you say, well, God's more loving and nicer than that, read Leviticus 10. God actually kills Nadab and Abihu for worshiping Him in ways He had not told them. So these are things that we're really going to delve into more over the next several videos, maybe 8, 9, 10 videos on why you should be a Presbyterian, why I'm a Presbyterian, and we'll talk more about what the Scripture has to say about being biblical in doctrine, in government, and in worship. So the overall takeaway from this first video is that Presbyterianism seeks to live according to thus saith the Lord. Not thus saith the Pope, not thus saith tradition, not thus saith the early church fathers, not thus saith just my fallen desires and will. But we really strive to be biblical in all things, because thus saith the Lord.